Alrighty, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let me make sure everything's good to go on my end, and I'll switch things over here. Alright. Yeah. All good to go. Hello, hello. It is Sunday night. We're back on another Sunday stream because we didn't stream last night. And that means actually, the last Shin Megami Tensei Digital Level Saga installment, because we are right at the final boss. So this is the finale. Yeah, so there's a bunch going on tonight. We'll be doing this. We're starting with this, and then right after, I'll be doing a bit of a quick look for, the rest of the time or whatever. But yeah, that's where we're at. Hi, Josh. Congratulations on being first again. And a cookie thief. Tonight I'm drinking my tiny mug of espresso. There's no X in that word. If you didn't know, now you do. And here I'll hydrate because coffee isn't hydrating, but water is. Cheers. But how are you doing tonight? If you're just because of this, actually? Oh man. What kind of cookies? Coffee isn't hydrating. It's honestly the exact opposite. It is a liquid, but I don't believe it's a hydrating liquid. But then again, if your bloodstream is entirely coffee, I think then you kind of go back around and it becomes hydrating again. I think that's how it works. There's water in there somewhere, I'm sure. It's like, I need water to make this stuff. It's got to be hydrating. Right, no one requires healing. Let's get our party all situated here. Because this last time we, chocolate chip and probably some oatmeal involved. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Chocolate chip is probably my favorite cookie. I'm very, very fond of a good chocolate chip. And adding like a little bit of oatmeal in there sounds pretty good too. Alright, so Mind Charge, Megidolin, Meteorohan, Ice Boost. That should be okay. Maka, Kundadakaja, Debilitate. Meteorohan, Zeodyne. Probably fine. I probably don't need the Meteorohans. Terra, Kundadakaja, and Raku. That's probably more than enough for this. Let me just double check. Yeah. I want to make sure. Okay, we can use every element, which is perfectly fine. Okay. So we'll just keep it at Bufu then. I have a feeling this might go pretty quick, given the current strength of our party. I like how there's a save point up here too. I guess because there was technically a boss. Might as well just save here. I'm gonna do a second save as well, just so I have one. So I'm not starting the next game until tomorrow night. But I am going to be doing a quick look afterwards. We're going to be playing a bit of a roguelike deck builder. afterwards tonight. But yeah, this will be quick enough that there'll be more afterwards. You must be suffering. Hold on, Sarah. We'll catch up with you no matter what happens. We can't turn back now. Come on, Surf. The defenses are getting noticeably stronger. If we continue, then we probably won't be able to turn back. I'm ready. So am I. I'm sure Heat, Argila, and Cielo feel the same way. Let's go, Surf. I don't know if there's going to be battles out here. Or if it's just up to the final battle. Kind of glad they're saving me from going on all those stairs.
Angel! I know you're here!
Thanks to them, the shell has finally cracked open.
Okay, so that's
You caused me quite a bit of trouble.
it's the female we were seeing in kind of like those flashes.
If I go back, will you leave the junkyard alone?
I do not like wasting time. Do you really think I'd agree to that? Knowing what I plan to do through you?
No. I can't do such horrible things. Please go!
Impressive, but you are the only remaining cyber shaman. It took 5 years to perfect the virus, but you can already use it with ease. However, I do not like wasting time. This wasn't easy to find. You care that much? Since you show no signs of regret, I'll make this simple for you. Seraphita.
I'm fully expecting this ending to create more questions than provide answers.
These are clouds?
Kind of look like aerogel, to be honest.
What the hell?
So we were in the Matrix the whole time.
Whoa! This don't look good.
Okay, no, they are going to make us go up the stairs. Okay, we're really in trouble now. If we don't hurry, then we'll be erased too. No, the junkyard is disappearing? Our comrades are still down there. Is this also Sarah's doing? It can't be. Who else has such power? What could have happened to Sarah? Oh, good. The anti-demon field faded. Sarah's in trouble. Can't you tell?
Stop! I'll do anything you say. Please, don't delete them. Sarah!
Is that Angel?
Thank you for coming. I intended on bringing you back, but plans have changed. This matter no longer concerns you, so why don't you be good little children and leave?
We've had enough of your damn orders! We are taking Sarah to Nirvana. So get your snobby bitch ass out of the way!
Stop them.
Stay back!
Oh, we have storms coming.
What are you doing to us, Sarah?
I'm glad that we could.
No better dialogue choice than that.
Don't. You can't. Please stay back. Stay where you are, sir.
Damn it!
Please stop. I beg you.
You are beautiful. To survive, you devour others. A demon epitomizes karma in its simplest form. That should not be wasted. But your hopes and beliefs are utterly worthless. At last we shall see the maturation of the seed I have sown in you!
Bring it on!
Oh, there we go. Okay. This will start buffing. Onmyo Harihara. Alright, so we got this wonderful mechanic back. This is pretty good. Alright. Not today. Alright, mind charge it. Alright, if we forced her into a phase change after one attack. This boss is probably not long for this world then. Nope. $3,700. Keep going. Okay, so she switched back. It's always Gale. Hey, Scoots. There's a culprit of this caper. Uh-oh. I think one more Maka will do it. Nope, we're at limit. Okay. Which means debilitate's probably at limit too. Yep. How you doing, Scoots? $3,400. Let's go. I mean, use Serinda, but we can just do Zeodyne. Just do some extra damage at this point. Like a Raku to have extra defense. Not too bad. Okay, so switching between forms every turn. I don't know if that's a health threshold thing, but honestly, at this point, I should pass Raku and then just let Surf blow her up with Bufudyne. 5,100. Impressive, but it ends here. You shall not escape this purgatory. Okay, now phase 2? Or phase technically 3? Earth core, wind, water core, fire core. Okay, let's get rid of that. Try Zeo on the water core here. Okay. Terra on the elect core. Okay. Okay, she's gonna remake them. I'm wondering if I can Megidolan. I mean, honestly, if those are only making shields... $4,200. Okay. So really, we just want the water core not to be there. I have to get rid of that core, so let's mind charge. I'm honestly, I should have just Mega Dolan and see what happened. Gale turned against the party, of course he did. And that wasted our own things because he used an action. The elemental cores give her more turns, but the thing is, like... Okay, she decodged. So her damage is going to be lower. But, like, if she just elemental stuff, like, what do we care? I'm gonna try to make it Dolan, see what happens. Okay, she resists it. Yeah, because we were buffed, that's why we were one-shotting them. Okay. Well, the goal is to get rid of the water core, 100%. Although she's probably going to remake it every time. I'm wondering if I can... Maybe Vanity's going to do nothing. Yeah. Like, would it be more beneficial if I mind charge here? Use Makakaja. Pass my turn. Then Mega Dolan. Still not a lot of damage. This isn't gonna do anything. It's like I'm wondering if I can do, because they don't have that much health, so I'm wondering if I can just do enough Mega Dolans to just take them all out, and then we can go crazy attacking her. Let's try Debilitate. Because that reduces everybody. There we go. Okay, so all of them but the water one is up. So does she create only one a turn? Seems like it. Well, we can mind charge here. We can Zeodyne the water core. I can pass, and then we can Bufudyne her. And do another 3,000 damage. She made the Zeo core, so we can do Bufu again. And if she's just gonna auto attack, then that's totally fine. Go Debilitate again. And then pass, and then we'll Bufu. Alright. Hopefully hopefully it doesn't knock us out as we're finishing up this final fight. It definitely looked like the wind was kicking up when we were making coffee. As long as the water core's up, we can still do damage, which means we'll just kind of punch damage in as much as we can. Okay. Now is that it? Hold. Oh my god, that rain.
Impossible!
Do you have any idea what you've done?
No, everything will disappear. Nothing can stop it!
The gate! Run to the gate! You too!
Yeah, so they knew each other, I guess, in life, based on what we know now, but
Surface still!
Sir! Come on, bro! Damn it! He won't make it!
I'll find you.
what is this? Final Fantasy 10? And there you go. The end of Digital Devil Saga. And if you were like, wow, it didn't resolve anything, well, that's on purpose. There's an entire second game to resolve what the hell was happening in this game. But yeah, that's why there's two. Which we will be playing after a little bit of an intermission. We don't even know what the cat is, what the cat's purpose. Like, that was not even answered either. Unless that was implied to be like kind of like Angel's kind of eyes on us the entire time. I don't know. Yeah, more questions than answers. Even so, like, I really enjoyed this game a lot. It was really good. They do need to make a modern re-release of some kind, I think. I'm pretty sure they will. I don't think they, with Atlas kind of remastering and re-releasing some of their older games, I think this one's probably on the list for sure. This and the second one. But yeah, I think the game's just really good. I think it holds up really well art-wise. I think the art style for a PS2 game, I think this game looks really good. But also, I feel like Square Enix and Atlas in the PS2 era kind of figured it out a little bit on how to make games that just like can withstand the test of time. Between like Final Fantasy X and 12 and Kingdom Hearts and the Shin Megami Tensei games, they nailed down kind of like an art direction that really still looks good even now. And honestly, I didn't mind the voice acting. I thought the voice acting was kind of spot on too. Although you kind of had a pretty good cast of voice actors in this game. Yeah, I'm interested to see and hear what the hell is actually going on here. Because from what I'm understanding is apparently they were alluding to the place we were, the junkyard, being almost like a computer program. Because they were talking about a virus, which seemed to be like a computer virus, which is what was turning people into demons. And I don't know if like what they were referring to as karma in this is technically just like data, like computer data. So yeah, I don't know exactly where they were going with this. I know, so the actual Japanese subtitle for this game is Digital Devil Saga Avatar Tuner. So that I think has a little bit more meaning than just being 2 extra words on the title. Kind of meaning that like the characters you're playing as aren't actually them, but avatars of the humans in this computer program. So a la the Matrix. I think the Matrix kind of comparison isn't without a little bit of merit, I think. But yeah, we'll see what happens next time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, as far as like the way this game was developed, this game was released and immediately development was started on the second game. So I think they already kind of knew that this was going to be a multi-parter. This is also written, I can't remember her name, but they brought in kind of an outside writer to write the story for this and work on the story for this. For, I think, health reasons, she couldn't finish the story while she was at Atlas, so she had to back out of the project, so they kind of finished the story themselves. However, later, she actually went back and she finished the story in her own way. So she actually released I think it was a book. I don't know if it was a visual novel, but it was a book called Digital Devil Saga Avatar Tuner. Not related to Shin Megami Tensei at that point, so none of the weird demons and stuff like that, but all the characters are the same and the story beats are similar from what I've read. By Atlas. Yeah, just remake it, remaster it, remake it, do something with it. Oh. There's more. I mean, we did say, I literally just said the Matrix. And that looks like a very much more human city. And there's your cliffhanger. Surf will return in Doomsday. Are you ready for the real world? that was kind of a cool little ending thing. Save new cycle? Yes. When you restart with this file. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Because then I'll be able to load that into. I should be able to load that into the next game and get a couple, some small bonuses and stuff like that. But yeah, cool. Well, that was Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. Took us 40 minutes to fight the final boss. We didn't lose power, which is great. We're not done tonight. I'll be jumping in here to a quick look in just a moment. But first of all, thanks for those that tuned in during DDS. There will be, like I said, I am going to do the second game. But first, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this, and we're going to do some AI limit starting tomorrow night, which is an anime Dark Souls type game, to kind of trying something a little bit new instead of like just jumping from one game to the next in the same series, giving it a little bit of an intermission to get a little bit more variety between games. So that's what we're going to be doing starting tomorrow, and then after that, we'll circle back and check in on Surf and Gang once you do Digital Level Saga 2. So yeah, thanks for those that tuned in during the playthrough. Whether you're old or new viewers, glad to have you. Hopefully you see you in the future as well. But yeah, thanks again, and we'll be right back with a quick look. So yeah.